Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. I hope you're enjoying your August so far. I know I am. And so in the latest clearance sale of films that is this month, we have a film called 222. And this is directed by Paul Curie, co-written by Nate Parker and Todd Stein. This film earns a very dubious distinction, and this only played for a week in theaters. So in 3 theaters, this film earned a grand total of $422. Yes, you heard me correct, $422, the lowest grossing film so far. And considering that it's only August, there's only 4 months left to go for any other film to make this other dubious distinction. And apparently the budget for this film is $2.5 million. Where the film's budget went, clearly I don't know, because I don't know what cost $2.5 million for this particular film. So Dylan, played by Michael Huisman, I guess who that's his name is. He's a Dutch actor. He was the romantic guy in Age of Adeline. He was on Game of Thrones for like a season or 2, and he was on a couple other TV shows. He plays an air traffic control guy. Yes, a handsome air traffic controller. Isn't that amazing, folks? Because no guy looking like Michael Huisman could be an air traffic controller. But apparently he is. Apparently he can see algorithms and he can see patterns in everyday life. And one very nifty scene, they show him how each plane can go and take off and land without ever hitting each other. And now, of course, he has amazing luck with getting the airplanes to land and without ever hitting each other. Apparently one day 2 planes nearly collide with one another. He's placed on suspension. We spent time with him in his apartment. Well, some scenes he's actually shirtless, and yes, Michael Huisman is a good-looking dude with his shirt off. How he can rent this apartment on an air traffic controller's salary is beyond me. And also, of course, he has a group of friends. They apparently are giving him a hard time because he's turning 30 and doesn't really want to turn 30, I guess. Apparently another girl that he happens to kind of like, she gives him ballet tickets. And of course, he's initially thinking, okay, I'll go with her, the one who's giving me the tickets here. She doesn't want to, and so he just goes by himself, apparently. In ballet, he meets Sarah, played by Teresa Palmer. Their eyes meet. Apparently it's one of those instant connection things that apparently people have claimed have actually happened in real life. I actually doubt that, but apparently in here it's real. They get to talking. He comes to realize that she was on one of those planes, but instead of scolding him, I guess, she says, "You saved my life," which, okay. He then comes to her that she's turning 30 as well, and they're both born on the same day. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that an amazing coincidence? Oh boy. He also happens to be working in an art gallery, and of course Dylan starts to see the same particular set of events each day in the exact same way. It starts off with a dead bug and ends with him in Grand Central Station at 2:22, seeing the exact same people, exact same way. Of course, obviously, Dylan can clearly see things. People who are overly smart can, have cause mental breakdowns because, yes, in your early 30s, you're more susceptible to schizophrenia. I give this script and the resulting film points for actually trying to do something interesting. Sure, coincidences in film actually end up being, they end up actually having a point to share. Huisman and Palmer try to do their best in this weird script, but then we get also additional subplots involving a 30-year-old murder, involving 3 people, and him finding the dead letters of one of the dead people in his apartment for some odd reason. And of course, we get stuff involving Sarah's artistic ex-boyfriend who actually is showing his work off at the gallery, and he shows off at like a 3D holographic representation of the murder from 30 years ago, and Dylan is thinking to himself, okay, is this guy following me? And him coming to realize that, oh yeah, this murder happened 30 years ago, which is also then get a star that collapsed 30 years ago from a near, I don't know how many light years it was, but it's that star's light or something or whatever else is, it's radiation or whatever it is coming to Earth. That happens to be 30 years ago as well. I'm 30, maybe there's a coincidence there, This film wants to set up an intriguing mystery about all this stuff. This film is the equivalent of really a crossword puzzle. Once you fill it out, you just have a scrap piece of paper. Huseman and Palmer are appealing together, but that's basically it. So in the end, folks, for some really bizarre reason, what I'm going to declare is that 222 is a Netflix rating. Some people might have a hoot with this film because it's just so out there, you just have to watch it and make of it what you will. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, and enrich yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Yeah.